Okay, we're back again, as we have been many times before. What's the word? So we are continuing where we previously left off, which was we had rang the bell at the top of the clock tower and signaled our evacuation, which is where we're at. Although, spoilers, it didn't go so well. No, sir, it did not. Can I climb these stairs? No, I can't. They're not really stairs, are they? They're more like shelves or something. I don't know. Right. Shall I reconfigure my inventory, perhaps? Might be a good shout. So previously, I loaded my grenade launcher with a bunch of ice rounds, which are apparently very good. Not even apparently, I've now seen it firsthand. They're pretty impressive, actually. They do numbers, no doubt about it. And I have multiple times now considered using the mine thrower, but honestly, what is the point? Oh, no. Didn't mean to pick it up. Might put that away. Make a little more room in my inventory for stuff. Could do with more ammo, just in general, for my pistol. Because currently I don't got that much. Don't have any though, do I? No, I don't believe I do. It's fine. Probably. Unless there's some stuff in here which I missed previously. I doubt I don't think I missed anything. I was pretty observant last I checked. No, I don't think I'm missing anything. It's just, it's gonna have to just be what I got here, which is, you know, probably plenty. I got 10 ice grenades. They seem pretty gnarly, so I'm gonna trust that that's enough. I would like a healing item of some kind, because currently I'm gonna have to defeat Nemesis without any heals, which I'm not feeling great about. Oh, look who it is. It's Rips. Welcome in, Rips. Heard this one is good. Yeah, I mean, kinda. Yeah, you haven't been around for a lot of these streams, so you've missed out on my personal appraisal, which has largely been, it's a lot. It's not all sunshine and rainbows in RE3. But I like a lot of what it's putting down. A lot of fun ideas, if nothing else. And, yeah. I sort of wish I could say more, but I can't. Not really. Well, anyway, we're about to have a little fight. So you're just in time. Just in time for the good stuff. So last time I didn't make it this far, and then I stumbled over this little boss fight.
We're saved.
Have I encountered Nemesis much? You know, I have. I have. Quite a lot, in fact.
Huh? No.
Speaking of, probably more than the remake. Probably. I mean, I don't know. I got no clue.
Chill.
I love that little combat roll he does through the fire there. It's just crazy. Huh. Get got. Okay, now it's my turn. Damn. Is he down? He's down for a moment. Oh, right, I'm infected. Fun. Oh, no. No, you bastard. So yeah, that's how that fight's gonna go a few more times, I think. Ah, damn. So, that's kinda how it goes every time now. I mean, I've gotten better. In my defense, I have gotten significantly better at dealing with them. But most of that comes down to just keeping my health above a certain threshold. And what's weird is this game does something which the other games haven't really, which is giving me an incentive to not combine my herbs, which is odd. That one's very odd. They don't do that in the other games. But the incentive is, if you're fighting Nemesis, and your health is low, you know, as it is right now, currently I'm at caution, but if your health is low when you're fighting Nemesis, those little QTEs that the game throws at you become harder. So you have a huge incentive to just keep your health at maximum for as much of the fight as possible, which is most easily achieved when you have lots of small healing items, right? So single green herbs and the like. Having a full like first aid spray or combined mixed herbs, honestly, not worth it. It makes more sense to commit maybe 2 to 4 inventory slots just to green herbs on their own. Simply so that if he hits you once, you can instantly top up your health and remain more or less at full health during the entire fight. Because if he grabs you and tosses you to the floor, you have to do a QTE to get back up. And those QTEs are considerably harder at lower health than they are at full health. And then he grabs you and holds you up in the air to impale you. Again, the same is true. There's a QTE to escape, and if you are at full health, it's a lot easier to do than if you're considerably lower. That's cool, you like it? I don't. I don't, because it's very punishing. Because it's not if you're low on health, it's if you're not at full health. Which is a bit of a distinction that makes it less fair, let's say. Because me personally, I wouldn't mind it so much if it was punishment for being really low on health, but it's not. It's punishment for being at any health that isn't maximum, best I can tell. I'm guessing it gets worse or worse. I'm guessing it gets worse as your health gets lower, but I don't know. I haven't really seen that. I'm just gonna skip the cutscene this time. I don't need any of this. Oh, damn. This is a dead end? Well, this is, like, totally a dead end. Oh, damn. Oh. It's impossible. It's damn near impossible. But then I wasn't really playing that well, to be honest. That was kind of suboptimal. Oh man, I should have saved some healing items for this fight. Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Resident Evil.
But you know, as much as the difficulty in this game is substantially ramped up from previous games, I still think I like it, mostly. But I'll tell you this, it's definitely felt the most rushed out of any Resident Evil game so far. Which is saying something, considering basically all these games were made in like the span of a year or two, because they used to make games like crazy fast back in these days. But I really want to point out just how rushed it feels, because on top of, you know, reusing some assets, which I'm sure people have talked about already, but like, you know, the police station, for instance, that's just an RE2 location right there. Admittedly, it's not the entire police station, but it's a chunk of the place. You know, I recognized many of the corridors, and they were lifted straight from RE2. This was supposed to be a side game. Yeah, I've heard the story. It was meant to be like Code Veronica was meant to be RE3, is that right? And then, for reasons that I can't quite recall, they decided late in production to make this RE3, and then Code Veronica became Code Veronica. It's weird. And they were sort of made in parallel to each other, weren't they? So like, yeah, I mean, I don't really know the full story. I'm kind of half remembering what was told to me. But it's an interesting conversation all the same. Right, do I need anything else? I don't know. For this fight, I'm just gonna have to be the master dodge, you know? I gotta just perfect all my dodges. Yeah, it's quite odd how it turned out. I think as well, a Hunk game was in development, set on a boat. Oh my. Why did they like that character so much, Hunk? Because, like, he is in RE2, but, like, as basically just an Easter egg, right? Like, you have to actually unlock him He's got aura. That's all it is. Alright. Because I'll be honest with you, I've been kind of pondering it for a while. He's just a guy in, like, combat gear. But I guess the lore is he's survived pretty much everything, and therefore he cool. It's all aura, no more. No lore. Got it. He's not in this one, is he? I don't think he is anyway. Ow. No. Oh, get got, idiot. Ow. I'm out of ammo. That's cool. Oh my god, no! No! You bastard. Oh, god damn it. It's the same ending every time. I should say, it's not that I'm incompetent at this game, because I don't think I am, for the most part. I've been pretty good, actually. There was a point, I want to say still fairly early in the game, where I basically wasn't dying at all. And I'd faced Nemesis a couple times, and like maybe he'd get like one death out of me because I was just ill prepared, and then I'd come back at it and would sweep. And that happened a couple times sort of early on, because he's not that hard. He really isn't. He's really not that difficult to fight. But I keep running into the same problem, which is just you get just a little bit of your health lost, and then it's impossible to break free of his grab. So then you have to make sure you dodge every attack, otherwise he gets you. And I was fine. I was doing so good in the game. I had lots of healing items, lots of ammo. I was doing marvelously. And then something terrible happened. I encountered a giant G-virus infected worm, and suddenly I lost all my healing items. I came away from that encounter with one healing item left. It was one first aid spray. And I've not been able to recover since. You bastard. God damn it. I was on such a roll last time. Oh, I need a drink. One moment.
Resident Evil.
But anyway, yeah, that fuck-ass worm, Gravedigger, or whatever his name is. That thing is the menace, the bane of my entire playthrough, to be honest with you. Because was it not for that encounter, I tell you right now, this fight here would be a breeze. It'd be a breeze, because I'd still have dozens of healing items. But wouldn't you know it, I don't have any. Because I've used them all on a stupid fucking worm. And I didn't even kill the worm. which is even worse. Ha, get got. Oh damn, he threw me this time. Oh my god. Well, I died differently that time. I don't want to have to backpedal, man. I've made so much progress.
Resident Evil.
Well, you picked a hell of a stream. Hell of a stream to join us. Because I'm getting my ass handed to me. I should say, with the exception of one encounter, I have fought and defeated Nemesis every single time he has shown up. It wasn't always easy, but I have done it, with one exception. And that one exception wasn't my fault. Because I accidentally ran away. I didn't really mean to, but it happened all the same. And I missed out, I think, on some loot as a result. Oh well. Is he gonna do his thing? Oh shit, he can dodge now, can he? Oh my god. Ah, I'm done. I'm done. You bastard. Sometimes the game just does that to you. My trick, every time I faced him before, my trick was to hit him with enhanced pistol bullets over and over again, which unfortunately I am fresh out of. Not much I can do about that, I'm afraid. It's just the way it is. And I don't have any more anytime soon. I could try firing something other than the grenade launcher. If I thought that was going to work at all, maybe it would be a viable strategy, I don't know. Maybe I can do one of those cheap tricks. I haven't actually tried it yet. There's a cheap There's a cheap trick that you can use when fighting Nemesis, which is to try and get him stuck on corners and stuff. I might try and find a spot where that happens, which is, as I admit, a cheap trick, but might be necessary depending on how things go. Like if I got him stuck here, maybe? Ooh. Ooh. Oh damn, he is angry with me right now. And he's not gonna get stuck there, I don't think. Stop chasing! You bastard. Oh my god, what's that attack? I haven't seen that one before. Fair enough. He's got more moves than I've seen, apparently. I don't think he's getting stuck, to be honest. I think it's literally just battle him or lose the fight.
Resident Evil.
I'll try it a couple more times conventionally, I suppose. Give it a go. And if I can't win, then I suppose that the only method left is to try and swap weapons or something. And if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to revert a save, because this is not resulting in an outcome I'm happy with. Okay. Let's go again. Oh my god. Oh, you bastard. Nah, I'm done. Not getting out of it that time. Nope. It's a real shame when that happens. Apparently I can go over to that, what is it, a fountain? Might try and see if I can get him stuck over there. That'd speed things up.
Resident Evil.
I'm burping like mad. I had tacos. Haven't had those before. That's a new one for me, and I don't know. It's leaving me quite burpy. So my apologies if that gets picked up by the mic. Alright. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and do what I just said, which is to try and see if I can get him stuck on the terrain. It's a cheap trick, but I mean, there's only so many times I can fail this before it just stops being fun to watch. So we're gonna aim for a cheap. Oh, you bastard. Is he stuck? Oh, he's stuck. That's the ticket. He does have a ranged attack now, though. Something to be mindful of. Oh, I don't think I'm alive. I think I may have died in between me pressing the button. Yeah, I did. That's amazing. Nemesis doesn't fuck about. No, he don't. He don't. This Nemesis guy, he's a real one. He's real in terms of his threat. Threat against mine and all other stars' lives.
Resident Evil.
Although I have been making him look a bit of a clown as of late. So maybe I was deserved a comeuppance. I mean, you should have seen last time. Last time I was dancing around a table and he couldn't get me. I didn't even explicitly get him stuck until the end. I was just trying to avoid his attacks. And then at the end he got stuck behind the table, which didn't bode well for him. But I'll tell you what, his days are numbered now that I know where he can get stuck. Now that I've learned his weakness. He's a goner. Just you wait. Just you wait and see. You bastard. Fuck. Oh my god. You can't just do that, man. You gotta get stuck on the terrain. Sometimes. Now for the record, I do just want to set the record straight here. I'm not playing on easy, right? I want to make it very clear. I'm playing on the normal hard mode, which is why I'm struggling, obviously. But I can absolutely understand why this game has an easy mode, because none of the other games had an easy mode, but this one sure does. And the more you play it, the more you realize, yeah, okay, I get it now. There's an easy mode, because if you didn't have an easy mode on this game, people would never have finished it. Well, you know, I'm sure some people would have finished it, but not the average player, I don't think. Some nerd would have, of course, yeah. Someone would have. You're right. But I mean, like, it probably wouldn't have helped sales. You know what I'm saying? Because like RE1 and RE2, anyone can play those games. Easy at times. This one just kicks your ass. This game just kicks your ass repeatedly. Oh my god. Oh my god. Never mind. I'm not even gonna try and fight it. What's the point? Wasting my energy. Yeah, I died. Move on. Move on to the next attempt. I was doing so much better last time. I don't know. Maybe I'm just losing my edge.
Resident Evil.
It's that ranged attack, you know, because he didn't have a ranged attack before. I mean, he had the rocket launcher, so he did. But the rocket launcher was easy to deal with. I mean, like, if that thing impacts anything, it blows up. So if you just get a little bit of terrain in between the two of you, he 9 times out of 10 misses the shot. And even if he doesn't, you know, it was easy enough to dodge those attacks. And even if you weren't good at dodging, he only had so many shots before he was out. And it's only in this fight that he's been given a ranged attack that isn't dependent on whether or not he still has the rocket launcher. So it's throwing me off a little bit. I was, you know, I was ready for this fight right up until they threw that curveball at me. Bastard. Oh, he's free. And I'm about to die. Damn. You'll have to forgive my lack of chatting. I've been looking for a controller. That's no worries. Welcome in, all the same. Glacial 7, welcome in. It's, yeah, no, I've just been getting my ass beat, so you haven't missed anything. I mean, I don't know when you joined, but if you were here only a short while, you didn't miss anything, and if you were here the whole stream, you missed exactly the same amount. Damn this Nemesis. The amount of times I've beaten him, you'd think by now, surely Dylan has it all figured out. Nope. But then, I also don't have any healing items, and the game's not generous enough to give me a new one just before the fight. Because that would be too easy, I guess. Gave me red herbs, funny enough, but no green herbs, so I couldn't do anything with them. They just assumed I must have brought my own green herbs. And in all fairness, I did have some green herbs not that long ago. But as I pointed out previously, there isn't much point. Oh, look, a bot. Get out of here. I'm fighting Nemesis. I can't be fighting bots and Nemesis at the same time. Oh, oops. And I'm dead. Yep, I'm gone. Fuck. New site though, moving up in the world? Is that what that is? The caliber of scam website is my indicator of how successful I am.
Resident Evil.
Part of me's thinking I'm actually less successful since I've tried to get him stuck in the corner. Like, I've had attempts there where I've knocked him down once, just conventionally. It's kind of making me feel a little stupid to do it any other way now. What is the point of the ice grenades? There's got to be like a specific purpose to them, right? They're not just, you know, another ammo type. Do they have like some special property I should know about? Like, I don't know, they slow down enemies or something? Like, what does it do? What does it actually do? It says that they do actually freeze enemies. Doesn't work on Nemesis though, clearly. Oh, darn. It worked on him once, it worked on him multiple times. It's just I never actually won the fight. I almost won the fight. I just gotta get better at dodging. That's all it comes down to, really. Forget all the other tricks, just dodge. Nope, mistimed it. Oh, he's down. Down once. Oh, you bastard. That was nearly the one. I felt it. That was close. Yeah. You know what? Screw it. We don't need no corner strat. No table strat. We can just fight him conventionally. It's all about dodging. That's all it's ever been about. Could do with a drink though before I attempt it again. My mouth feels so dry. I don't know. I think it was the not tortillas, the tacos I ate. Do they generally make your mouth dry? I don't know. I haven't had tacos before, so I don't really know if that's normal. I'm guessing it is. I suppose it depends on what you put in a taco, doesn't it? I don't know. I'm the wrong person to even offer an opinion on this. Damn. God damn. I really do not know what the best way to break out of those grabs is. I mean, mash the buttons, yes, I get that, but like, Is there a pattern that I should be trying to mash them? Because maybe I've just been misinterpreting it this whole time.
Resident Evil.
I don't know. So how's everyone's days been? Because mine's been, it's been all right actually. It's been busy, a lot of stuff going on. Did a little bit of painting, and admittedly not much else. No, I made some. I did a little photo editing to get some new thumbnails, but that's about it. Get got. Get got, idiot. Oh my god. I'm just losing a whole bunch. Dr. Antonio? I don't know how to pronounce that name, but welcome in all the same. You're playing the PAL version. I am playing the PAL version, and this is on real hardware, that is correct. You are currently watching a somewhat scuffed capture method of an original PAL version PlayStation 1.
Resident Evil.
Which, I say scuffed, mostly because behind the scenes it's just a lot of little cables converting signals and such. But you know what, I think for what it is, the footage ain't bad. I'm from a PAL region too, but I got used to the NTSC version, sure. I mean, they do generally say that PAL versions have a slight, hitch to them, to do with the refresh rate, is it? I can't remember. But, no, I get that. Although I'm surprised you could tell so quick. What's the giveaway? I'm kind of curious. It's not the refresh rate, it's the speed of the game. Oh, can you tell? See, I can't even tell. I try my best to spot stuff like that, and I can never just see it at a glance. Anyway, hang on, I gotta lock in again for another attempt. Come on. Oh, god damn you. And I'm dead. Oh, no I'm not. Surprise. I lived, bitch. No, I didn't. Watching PAL feels kind of painful. PAL to quickly optimize NTSC developed games for PAL to run at 50 Hz instead of 60. Most devs would just slow down the game to a 5/6 of its original speed. So right now it feels like I'm watching the game in slow motion. And in spite of all that, I'm still really bad at dodging attacks. Yeah, well. Because you're using the emergency dodge when you shouldn't. What's the difference? To ask a stupid question. Mastering is more about learning when to use it, how not to use it. I guess so. To be totally honest with you, this has been a largely scuffed playthrough. I've not been handling any of this well. I mean, I did all right for like the first two Resident Evil games. They were fine. Had no real trouble with it at all. And then this game came along and introduced a bunch of new mechanics. Kind of throws you in on the deep end, and immediately faces you up against, you know, the main threat of the game, Nemesis. And it's kind of just been throwing me through a loop every time. Though for a little while there I was getting good at it, I won't lie. And then in this encounter they switch it up on us, and he's no longer got his usual attack patterns. That's got me all kinds of fucked up. I can't handle it. But I'm trying. And I also don't have any healing items, which doesn't help. If I had one healing item, I swear I'd win this fight in a minute. Just one. Even a green herb, I'd take it and I'd win. Because the mechanic itself is clunky. It's often better to just move away from an attack rather than trying to avoid it with a dodge attack. Yeah, I have registered that on occasion. The one I've been trying to get good at is the quick turns. They're quite handy. But I'm bad at the input. Like that's the fastest I can do it, I think. And then like lowering the gun and doing a quick turn, like that's oof. It's sluggish. It's very sluggish. But you have the strongest regular weapon in the game against him. Is that what this is? See, I've been led to believe that ice grenades were good. Although I haven't used them. This is my first encounter where I actually am using ice grenades. Do you have my handgun? I do, and I loaded it up with the enhanced bullets for a while there. That was pretty good, but I'm fresh out of them. Ran out of bullets just before this encounter. Which I could rectify that if I went back a save. I've just been trying not to do that as much as possible. You need 2 bullets. Can you check it? I need 2 bullets, you say? I don't have 2 bullets. Of that I'm certain. But I can have a wee look anyway. 9 freeze rounds and 2 handgun bullets is the number. There you are. Let's see here. Oh, no. What have I got? There it is. I have the regular pistol with enhanced bullets, but unfortunately I'm fresh out. And I have the other pistol with regular bullets, and I'm fresh out of those too. Well, not fresh. I mean, I ran out of those ages ago. Is the mine thrower any good? Tell me that, because that'd be potentially a godsend if it is. It's the worst weapon in the game against him. I'm glad I didn't even try then. That'll save me some trouble. Yeah, no, I got nothing. I've got a bunch of empty guns and a knife. So hang on, wait. If it's, this doesn't seem that complicated. If it's 9 ice grenades and then 2 pistol shots. Surely another weapon would do almost as good, right? Shotgun will do? I got shotgun, yeah. I mean, like the regular shotgun or the later shotgun? Which one, like, does it make a difference? They do about the same damage? 2 shotgun shells. Oh, I can do that. 9 grenades and 2 shotgun shells? Bet. Same damage. Well, the Western custom shotgun seems to fire faster, so I'll use that instead. I'll hold on to a red herb. I know I might find a green herb at some point. Alright, cool. We'll do that then. Try to, anyway. Give it another attempt. No harm in it. Here's how you should do it. Fire 5 freeze at him, then 1 shotgun to knock him down, then another 4, and then another shell. Oh my god. This is like a formula. I need to remember all of this. Normally I'd be against, you know, getting such comprehensive advice on this, but I've slammed my head against this wall too many times, so I'm pretty open to your help at this juncture. 900 HP divided into 2 chunks. There you are. So 5 grenades, then 1 shotgun shell. Give it a go. Is that 5? Okay, I lost count. That is 5. Haha. I like this advice. This is good advice. Ooh. Ah, shit. Ooh. Oh, shit. Is that it? Absolutely godly advice, sir. Thank you. Bless you. Absolutely saved my ass.
Carlos!
Although Jill not doing so good regardless of my performance.
Jill! Jill! Hey, don't die on me.
Bro got defeated by 30% of my power.
Jill! October 1st,
Oh.
night. I woke up to the sound of falling rain. I can't believe I'm still alive. Carlos?
It looks like our roles have been reversed from when we originally met, huh? Don't worry, Jill. This chapel is safe.
I've been infected by the virus, haven't I?
Hey! Take it easy.
I'm okay. Don't feel any pain. But that's what bothers me. If I can't feel anything, then what does that mean?
Don't give up, Jill. I'll take care of you. Whatever you do, don't let that virus beat you.
Were it so easy? There we are now. We're playing as Carlos. Cool. Jill gets a free heal now, by the way, and Carlos has a separate inventory. Also, game is very much squished on PAL. Oh. Back in a minute, no worries. Ooh, assault rifle. The gun is set in auto mode. Nice. And I also have Merc's handgun. Check. Sig Pro SP 2009. It's mainly made of plastic and is very light. It uses 9mm parabellum rounds. Good stuff. Good stuff. Right. Separate inventory, you say? That's cool. And I still have my knife, but I don't have the the other stuff in the item box. That's a shame. I'll save the game though. That'd be a smart thing to do, wouldn't it? Okay. Put the ink ribbons away. Though I don't really think I need much, because I got a huge amount of inventory space right now. Right. Oh, that door. Up at the top. Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Go that way. Also, the door in the adjacent room seems to be missing. I'm guessing because the helicopter crashed into it or something. That's interesting. I think. Or, wait. Is that what happened? Ooh, there's zombies. There's a lot of them, in fact. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fellows, please. There's a zombie in here, too. Woo. Not doing well. Oh, I'm ballsing this up massively right now. Well, apparently I'm still at fine, so there is that. Oh, the staircase is all busted. There's no going that way now. Is the front door still? No, front door's gone too. The door won't open. So how, to ask maybe a stupid question, how did Carlos and Jill get back inside if this place is such a fucking wreck right now? There's a question. Because Resident Evil. Sure. It's all the reason you need, isn't it? How many bullets did I use? I used 3% of my bullets for this gun. Should probably manage my weapon ammo a little better than that. Oh, the spider's still here. What is that? Is there not something there on the ground? I thought I saw something shine. No. Guess not. Ooh. Oh my god. They're fast. Can I not, oh, yes I can. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. Just carry on. Some zombies there. Down. Don't have the lockpick anymore. Where am I exactly? I'm just out in the... Oh, I'm at a park apparently. With a hospital. That would be the place to go, surely. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh. Careful. Careful, careful. Your guide to health insurance. Oh. Shit, is that a hunter? Ow. Oh my god, I dodged! You prick! What is the point of dodging if it just does that sometimes? That's just so ass. Brother.
Resident Evil.
I both love and hate this game in near equal proportions sometimes. Which is a little funny actually, because the first two games I was pretty sure I just loved it more. Oh, I hit the wrong save there. My bad. Please bear with me a moment, for I am stupid. Every once in a while, I'll make that same mistake again and set myself back a huge, well, not a huge amount of time, but a little delay. Okay, load game, and this time load the correct save. That'd be smart. My brain was on muscle memory there for all those times I died to Nemesis in the boss fight, so I just immediately went for machinery room instead of chapel. Oops. Don't need to deal with that. Not yet, anyway. Oh, come on, get away. Carlos here is not great at prioritizing his targets. Alright, let's carry on. Carry on. Past the spiders, into the street, into the hospital. Whoa. There's a liquor in here now? What the fuck? These aren't liquors, actually. What are these called? I can't remember. God, they're everywhere. Get away! Probably should have just shot them, to be honest, but I wasn't expecting them. I was expecting spiders. And now I have way less health, and the hunters are going to one-shot me. Awesome. Oh, I killed myself. Ah, amazing. There is such a thing as too close to the barrel. I mean, obviously there was, but I didn't think I was that close. This must be painful to watch. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Resident Evil.
We'll do better. And I'm gonna be super liberal with my use of this machine gun. That's what I'm gonna do. Whoa, get back. Give me a big ass machine gun and I will use it to destroy my enemies. I don't know, is it smart to do little like incremental saves as I get closer to my target? Probably not, right? I'm not reading that comment out loud. I'm just not doing it. There's a point. There has to be a point where you just don't. But also welcome in Ducky Hawk. Do it. Like, you couldn't pay me enough, man. You couldn't do it. Oh, shit. We good? Ooh. We're good. If you can tape someone's mouth shut digitally, I want to do it. Sounds like you want to fight with that. So, the fuck are you saying in the comments right now? Please stop it. Stop that shit. Stop all of that shit, in fact. Yeah, no. You're correct in your observations. Jill is looking a bit different, mostly because Jill's not present. See, this is a new friend of ours named Carlos. He's not new, actually. He was around for pretty much the entire game, but I'm now playing as him. Hang on, don't repeat history here. Back up. Oop, I missed. There you go. Okay. That fella, I've heard of him. I should hope so. Wouldn't be RE without multiple playable characters. True. True. Although, depending on which RE, the number of those playable characters varies. Because in this one, it's, best I can tell, only 2. Whereas in RE2, it was 4. And in the original Resident Evil, I think it was 3. I think. Nasty bastard. It's a good thing they're not that tough. Otherwise, that could have been dangerous. You could lose your head fighting those. If you play as more than one character in RE1, discounting who you choose at the start of the game. Yeah, I did just answer that, you're right. No, it's like, it's similar to this, I think, where, you know, sometimes you get swapped to a different character. It's, so in RE3, obviously, you play as Jill, and at some point you get swapped to Carlos. We're currently looking at that point. In RE2, depending on who you play as, it happens differently. You play as Claire, you get swapped to Sherry. You play as Leon, you get swapped to Ada. And I think, although I haven't actually experienced this myself, if you play Resident Evil 1, if you're playing as Chris, there comes a point in the game where you briefly play as Rebecca, I think. Citation needed, maybe. because I can't back that up myself, but I do believe that is how that works. You don't play as Barry, unfortunately, my goat. Anyway, here we are, the hospital. With only one room, apparently, that's worth exploring. It is kept tidy. Ooh, got some bodies. Any loot? There are some herbs. Should probably grab those. Although again, without green herbs, what's the point? There really isn't one, I suppose. Sturdy looking shutters down. Okay, cool. That's that then. Just carry on. Ah, a safe room. That tells me I should save. I'm gonna store away the herbs for now. Oh wait, hang on. I'm blind. Give me that. Watch RE5 be the first game with just one playable character, and that be why people hate it. Well, no, because like that's like the one thing I know about RE5. I mean, I know a couple things aside from people hating it. I do also know that it's a multiplayer game, so like 2 people can play it at the same time. So there's definitely 2 protagonists. If ever there was a game more likely to have 2 protagonists, name it now, I suppose, because that's like one of the few things I know about RE5. Oh yeah, it's Leon and Chris, isn't it? No, Leon's not in that one. Chris is, though, I think. I know, you know, for someone who's only played like 2.5, well, no, 3.5 Resident Evil games, I do know a lot about these games, don't I? Can I save? Yes, good. Chris and Sherry got it. No, that's not. That's not quite what I meant. Hospital number 18. You see, the thing is, like, I really haven't been looking into the lore. I really haven't, because I'm intrigued enough to go through these games. What'd that say? The curtain is closed and cannot see into the room next door. I really haven't looked into the lore because I genuinely would like to have my understanding of these games develop as I play. But I have looked into, well, sort of unintentionally more than anything, a few behind the scenes stuff. So like what's going on with the development history and such, and you know, some marketing things, because I don't think it's really egregious of me to learn, you know, what a trailer looked like. I think I've seen the RE5 trailer now, and it's a funny one. Funny for reasons that are not like humorous, funny more in the sense that it's an oddity, something to think about. But no, I really haven't looked into the lore, and I don't want to, because I want to play the games and just enjoy them as they are. And I feel like looking into the lore would spoil that quite a bit. So I don't know much. Such as what went fuck on with the live action actors. You know, exactly. Like that sort of stuff is fascinating and definitely worth a little investigation. Where am I? Where is this still Yeah. With a locked room. What's this? Director's Diary. September 10th. These patients suffer from gangrene and congestion of their blood. At first. Then their mind slowly deteriorates. In the end, there is nothing left for their mind. When that happens, even mercy killing seems pointless. After all, they are already dead. This disease is unlike anything I have ever witnessed. Once the patient's mind is gone, they become flesh hunger monsters. I probably should be hungry. And act like wild animals who are on some type of bloodlust. September 18th. Another patient has been admitted to the hospital. He is showing symptoms of the first stages of the disease at this point. But I haven't been able to sleep at all these past few days. I refuse to let these patients become zombies. I'm not just an ordinary citizen, I am a doctor. Even if I die, my clinical charts will contribute to finding a cure. September 26th. We lost most of the doctors and staff during the battle against the zombie patients. It's impossible to maintain the hospital under these conditions, and I know that it's too late for me. I'm beginning to feel that same itchy and hungry desire that all of my patients felt. It's too late for me. ... Did you put a mod on this? No. Halo theme intensifies. Yeah, that's another thing I know about that game, which is funny because that's like the opening cutscene, I'm pretty sure. Which means I basically know nothing. And better yet, I know a corrupted version of nothing. You've taken the director's diary. Congestion of their blood, so they have a fucking stroke and become a zombie. That's an early symptom, apparently. So apparently they're still like conscious and aware during that stage. Will you take the tape recorder? Yeah, I will. Is there a tape in it? Ooh. A portable tape recorder. A patient's diagnosis is recorded onto the... what did it say? Onto the tape? Onto here, okay. And I can't listen to it. I see. An early symptom is a stroke, fucking hell. Well, apparently a stroke that doesn't kill you, which is interesting. Ooh, bullets, yes, give me those. I may need those down the line. You're just there. Well, you're just there after having a stroke, all fucked up, and knowing what's happened, and then they turn into a zombie, goddamn. It's a bummer. It's a real foul way to go, no doubt. Unfinished coffee. Damn. The zombies couldn't let them finish their damn cup. Those monsters. I mean, hey, it's a horror franchise, so of course it's fucked up. I mean, yeah. His neck has been devoured from the inside out. Uh-oh. I'm glad I noticed that little detail before I progressed any further, because... yeah, that's bad. What did that last time? I mean, sort of. It wasn't It wasn't exactly like this, but there was a thing, wasn't there? William Birkin did some nasty business to some unfortunate soul, and then he got split open, and a thing jumped out of him. That's what I remember. How do you gauge that from just looking at their corpse? I don't know. Don't ask me. Oh, a voice recognition lock. Will you push the microphone button? Yes. Please enter your voice. I will. Happily, in fact.
There also appears to be a slight fracture in his right arm just below the elbow. However...
Nice. What was that bright flash for? Oh, you see that? The elevator light, apparently, according to the stream. Crazy stuff, game. Don't do that. Why is the game letting me do this? I don't know. I'm expecting the door to open any second and there'll be like a bunch of zombies on the other side. Oh, I have to actually press the button again. Okay, sure. Where would I like to go? I'd like to go to the 4th floor, probably. Ooh, check this out. Even though it's Michael Jackson's Thriller. That would be quite something, wouldn't it? I'd be so trained for it, you know. This hospital's quite big, actually. I was underestimating the size of this place. What did that sign say? Doesn't say anything. Cool. Ooh, what the fuck? Enough of that. What the fuck were those? Just snakes? A doctor's body is holding a slip. The number is 104. The numbers 104 are printed on the slip. Like room 104? That would be my immediate assumption, but who knows? Oh, herbs. Amazing. I need more inventory space though. No, it's fine. I can backtrack a little. Feels good to get some healing items again. It's been too long. Is that it though? No quest, not quest, what do they call them? Key items? Is that what they call them? Something seems to have been placed here. Like past tense is what you're saying. Okay. Sure. Right. This is actually a very prolonged sequence. Previously, whenever they switched your character out, they would switch you back soon after. First floor, please. Thought I saw a zombie on the other end. I panicked briefly for a moment there. I did not, though. It was just a dark room. Okay. Time for some basic inventory management. My favorite. Don't think I need all that in my inventory though, so I'm going to put these away. And I'll just hold on to that for now. One heal and a bunch of bullets. Everything else is optional. Oop. Do. 4th floor. So, like, in theory, Nemesis isn't hunting for me right now, right? Because I'm playing as Carlos, and Carlos is not Stars. Right. That's a rational argument, isn't it? Be careful not to overuse the medicine. Of course. He Stars adjacent. How, in God's name, is a man who works for Umbrella Stars adjacent? Make sure that you return the materials to their original positions after inspection. Help the Stars member. Is Nemesis smart enough to redesignate him as Stars after what happened?
Don't shoot!
Oh, shit.
No!
Oh,
Nikolai?
you're supposed to be dead.
You saw what happened?
What's going on?
I'm one of the supervisors. That's all you need to know.
Oh,
Wait!
oh. God, God damn. Out the window. We're on the 4th floor. Is he not, like, super dead after that? It's too dark to see anything outside. I mean... My God. I think even if he landed on, like, a car or something, he's still gonna basically be dead. I think he'd still attack, but not with as much relentlessness as he would with Jill. I mean, if he saw me and I started shooting at him, I'm sure he'd fight back. I'm not claiming he would act like I'm harmless, but would he specifically look for me, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And my guess would be no. Book on General Medicine Sciences. Or just science, I don't know. Cardboard box with chemicals in it. I see. What's in the back here? Ooh. Will you take the sick room key? Yes, I will. Is that it? Unknown creatures are soaked in formalin? What's formalin? I mean, I know what formalin is. No, I don't. I'm guessing it's something to preserve them, maybe? I have no clue. Appears to be a book on general medical science. Didn't I already read that? I think I did. Ah, bullets. Yes, nice. Okay, the red door should be open now, I think. Carry on. You've used the sick room key. I no longer need it. Discard. Sick room, is that what they call it? I mean, it doesn't look worse than the previous room. Oh. I can push it, okay. I was wondering for a moment there. Ow! Well, that didn't seem to do anything. Not productive anyway. Something seems to have been placed here. I guess I'm gonna have to step out and step back in, aren't I? Okay. I'd wager that there's a clue to this puzzle somewhere. I just haven't found it yet. Oh. Aha! I didn't solve the puzzle, so to speak, but I did find the solution. It's locked with a number-based lock. Is it 3 digits? Because if it's 3 digits, then I'm gonna just try... That didn't work. Okay. Yeah. I mean, this room is 402. That'd be stupid though. Why would it be 402? Then, like, you're gonna put the passcode for the safe in the room, the number of the room? No, that'd be stupid. Right. Okay, well, good to know that's there. I'm gonna head down to the basement now and see what's what down there, and maybe find a passcode. 104. Why would it be 104? One. Oh. 4. What? Am I stupid? What did I miss? Vaccine base. I'm gonna have to read that note again, aren't I? Did it say 104? They did? What? Alright, yeah, I am just stupid. Huh. Well, okay. I'm just stupid. That's fine. Take me to the basement. There it is. We done? No. Now we're done. Thank you, music. This basement looks, suspiciously umbrella. And trunks and old observation devices. I mean, nothing is suspiciously umbrella in this town, let's be honest. 'Cause that's all this town is. Hey, that asset looks familiar. Oh, shit. Get back! You little bastard. They move so fast. There's another one, I can hear it. Oh, now I can see it. Well, there goes the last of my bullets. That's a shame. That's a real shame right there. Hmm. Beakers and flasks. Extreme caution is needed when handling chemicals. Oh, we got another safe down here. Bottles of various viruses and other things. Sealed with a complicated lock and cannot be opened. Not A, there is no A in that. Oh shit. Biohazard. Yeah, I should fucking think so. What's this? Will you take the medium base? Sure. Unknown creatures are in the fish tanks. These are fish tanks? These are odd-shaped fish tanks. Seems to be an electrical power supply switcher. It's set next to the cultivation tank. Will you switch the electricity power supply? The electric power supply? Sure. Hmm. Nothing yet. Synthesizer of chemicals, medium base, can be set here. Mm-hmm. Will you operate this synthesizer? Sure. Right. Right? Huh. We take those. Even if it was mostly guesswork. We take the vaccine medium. Yes, I will. Oh, shit. It's awake. Woo. Fuck off. Fuck off, you little nightmares. Let's see here. Check. Core material used to create the vaccine. It needs to be mixed with the vaccine medium. Cultivation medium used to make vaccine. It needs to be mixed with the vaccine base to create the vaccine. Now, I'm assuming I can't just do that, can I? No, I just can, okay. Sure. Vaccine. That is effective against the virus infection. Cool. There it is. Our G virus vaccine? Question mark? Maybe T virus? Who even knows at this point? It's one of them. Possibly both of them. Probably not, though. Hey, I'll tell you this, though. The thought now crosses my mind. A little late, maybe. But... Did I hear footsteps? No. No, I didn't. So Jill is infected with the virus, right? Now this is relevant because previously I had the theory that she was immune or in some way vaccinated. But this seems to invalidate that theory. Because were that true, she wouldn't need it, right? Oops. Wrong floor. There we go. Oh, shit. It's not great. That's not great. God, that's so much progress lost as well. Thanks, game. Thank you for that.
Resident Evil.
I don't, whatever, I guess it wasn't that big of a progress loss, but the game just loves to do that, doesn't it? So, I mean, look, I get that it's a, you know, a stupid question to ask, because the answer is, it ain't that kind of game, kid. But I gotta ask all the same anyway. Does this not sort of mean that there's absolutely no reason for why the STARS members survive any of their encounters with the T or G virus? Because I figured there was going to be some insidious, like, ooh, surprise, you're all vaccinated because this is part of our tests. Or whatever, you know? But it's kind of looking like that's not the case. Yep. Yep. That is a good chunk of progress lost, damn. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There also appears to be a slight fracture in his right arm just below the elbow. However...
Oh, this is a shame. Whatever. I'll do the basement first this time. It seemed to be the more dangerous of the two areas. And yet not this time, I guess. Hmm. There isn't any hunters in here. Maybe it was completely random. Maybe there was no reason at all that they would come this way. Oh.
I had no idea another guinea pig was still alive. What are you doing? Have you lost your mind? Sometimes it's easy to forget one's loyalties. Just like that traitor. You mean the guy who shot you? Yeah, you know him. The one with the gray hair and the ugly mug. I can't believe he had the guts to shoot me. That traitor! You mean Nikolai?
Oh shit. What the fuck? Well, I don't know what to do with that information. I'm guessing that's just like an alternative scenario depending on, you know, how you approached certain things. It's a high precision microscope. Anything else? No. No. The medium base. Give me that. What is that? They're creating chemicals, some type here. Interesting. Ooh, is that a note? Give me that. Medical Instruction Manual. Umbrella Medical Service North America Division, Douglas Rover. In order to activate the synthesizer to cultivate the vaccine, please follow the procedure as detailed below. Number 1. Supply enough energy to the system. Number 2. Set the medium base to the device. When the device is ready, you can start mixing the vaccine medium. To mix the vaccine, you will need to control 5 levers. This will cause the 2 gauges to increase or decrease. If you adjust the 2 gauges so that they stop at the center, the vaccine medium will then be produced automatically. Fabulous. I did that shit without instructions before. Yeah, so it needs power. First step, needs power. So apply power. Power is applied. And for some reason that drains the water from these 2 tanks. Don't ask me, I didn't design it. Synthesizer of the chemicals, medium base can be placed here. Place it then. And then let's get to work. Not quite. Oh, no, I was definitely more on the money the first time. Nearly, but not quite. Nope. Also not right. Nope. Is it different, or am I imagining things? Never mind. That'll do. Yoink, give me that. And can I re-engage the power before these things wake up? No, no I can't. Okay, run, run, run. Ow! Ow, you bastards! Still alive. That's good enough. So I'm guessing that Nikolai is not going to be upstairs this time. Not that I understand at all what just happened in relation to that bomb and the safe. Oop, yeah, 4th floor, that's right. Will the zombies be outside? No? Okay. There is an explosive on the wall, though. Okay, cool. Yeah, sure. Well, what is it, a hunter? Yeah. Don't get back up. Just stay dead. Please. I hate these things. They're not even, like, that hard to deal with, especially if you have the machine gun. But they are just annoying. Yeah, well, no Nikolai. What have we got here? The key. Good. Give me that. Then enter the sick room. Hopefully it's empty. Clean up on aisle 7. I guess. Okay, cool. It was just I was ready. I was ready for a fight, you know. Didn't know what was gonna happen. But I was ready for it. I'm kind of curious to know which puzzle or which part of the game is supposed to be telling me where to place this cart. Because I don't think I found explicit instructions on where it should go. I think I just decided that it must be in the farthest point from where I found it. But that was me. I decided that. Oh, damn, it's wrong apparently this time. Could be any of them then. We'll try the exact opposite this time. The closest scenario. So anyway, something I sort of meant to bring up in conversation multiple times now. Damn. And kept forgetting to do. Until just now, when it finally dawned on me that I haven't brought it up. As part of me researching future games, but only like surface level stuff, because I didn't want to, you know, delve deep, I stumbled upon a few interesting titles that are not necessarily something I would play, but I gotta admit, I'm kinda tempted. There is, not really a series, but there are 2 games, sort of. Oh, look, a bot, just in time to annoy me. Get out of here. There are 2 games, sort of. I mean, it's really just one game, but like, it got a release and then a sort of pseudo sequel, not really sequel, but like bonus features kind of thing. Anyway, called Resident Evil Outbreak, I think it's called, which is a whole like can of worms on its own. But I'm kind of fascinated by it because it's like a classic Resident Evil game with fixed camera work and stuff like that. But it's weird because it's actually like fully 3D. It's like the environments are actually rendered in 3D, not these 2D backdrops that make up the bulk of of the first 3 games. They're fully 3D. On top of that, the camera work is dynamic. It's fixed, as in you can't look over the shoulder, but it's like the camera will move with you as you like walk down corridors and stuff. It's kind of cool. But the real kicker is it's a multiplayer game. Not just a multiplayer game, it's an online multiplayer game designed for the PlayStation 2. Which is kind of fun, I think. Fun in a weird sort of way, at least. Which is cool. I only recently heard about this, and I know it's an old game. All of these are old games, to be fair. But I heard about it and went, that's kind of cool. And it's set sort of timeline-wise just before RE2. Like, it's sort of it's the outbreak in Raccoon City, basically. And you play as like a group of survivors, not one character, you play as a whole bunch of them. And as it's a multiplayer game, you each pick one of the survivors to play as and progress through a surprisingly deep story, from what I've gathered. And it's like not a short game either. Like there's quite a lot of content in there. And it looks weird. Yeah, it's a PS2 game, PS2. It had 2 releases. It was the base game, Resident Evil Outbreak, and then there was a second, not quite sequel, but not quite re-release either, called Resident Evil Outbreak. What was it called? Disc 2 or something 2? I can't remember. File 2, I think it was called. And it was basically just more of the same game with the same characters, which is already quite fascinating. I think we'll agree on that. That's the wrong code now. Interesting, but it's and this is a minor spoiler for me, and I feel kind of bad knowing this, but it's interesting and I know it, so I'm gonna spill the beans now. There's a character in that game. I forget her name. Yeah. What was her name? I don't know. I really don't know. But that character, funny enough, goes completely unheard of for years and years and years, and then out of the blue, randomly, is a important character in Resident Evil 9, as in Requiem. Like, non-ironically, they took a character from what's it called? Outbreak. This random, almost unheard of PS2 Resident Evil game, and made that character reappear in one of the biggest releases of any Resident Evil game in recent years. Is that not kind of crazy? That story is mad to me. I kind of just want to stop and talk about that for a minute. Yeah, I've heard of this one. One of the few PS2 games to try and promote PS2 PSN. That's right. Is that the main character of RE9? Not the main character, no. The main character is, what's her name? Grace Ashcroft, is that how you pronounce it? I believe the character I'm referring to is her mother, who makes an appearance, I'm assuming near the start of the game. I have no idea, I haven't played it. But yeah, her mother is actually a pre-established character. Who knew? It's wild to me. Oh, fuck, I forgot about snakes. Get off. Oh, Easter egg for long-term fans, I guess. I don't know, because it's a lot deeper than that even. And I will openly, willingly confess right now, I don't know really what the full story really is. Their snakes go straight for the crotch, what the hell? They do. So I don't really know what the full story is, and I'm not going to pretend I know the full story, because I don't really want to know the full story until I get there. But there's apparently a portion of the developers who are currently working on modern Resident Evil games who just have like a deep love for Resident Evil Outbreak. Because this is not the first time they've referenced that game out of the blue. I think both RE2 Remake and RE3 Remake both have references to this game, like baked in, and they're definitely more Easter eggs, right? Because it's like blink and you'll miss it, tiny little references that mean nothing to nobody unless you've already played the game, you know? But this is much bigger than that. This is like a returning character, because I want to make it clear, she's one of the playable characters in that game. You play as her potentially. And then she disappears for, what is that, like 20 years? It must be close to 20 years. And then randomly they're like, hey, you know who we should bring back? And they bring back that character. I forget her name. It's starts with an A, ends in Ashcroft. That's all I remember. Doctor's holding a slip. What's the number on it? 531. Oh damn, that is not a patient door number. 531. But yeah, as I said, there's a whole bunch of characters, so she's not the only one, but... Oh, that's not right. Start again. 5, 3, 1. There we go. We have the vaccine. We can leave now. Assuming I don't die. Oh, you bastard! Ha, kick off. God damn. They are such bastards. I really do not like hunters, man. They are annoying. They've got like a window of like immunity frames where even if you're hitting them with like a stun weapon, they just will not react. Surely that's it though, right? They're not going to send another 2 hunters after me, are they? Surely. I'm closing the elevator doors immediately if there's 2 in here. Ooh. The door won't close, you bastards. You bastard. I'm pushing through, I don't care. Run! Do I have inventory space? I do. Grab that blue herb whilst you're on your way out. Fuck off. Okay. Time to do some inventory management. I don't think I can use this machine gun anymore. I don't think they're going to give me more ammo. I would doubt it. But hey, we're fine, mostly. Just give me a quick save before I lose any more progress. Yes, I will. We are in the last 40 minutes of the stream, I think, so I don't think we're going to be doing too much more, and well, we'll get this vaccine back to Jill, and we'll see what happens after that, I suppose. Oh, shit. Seems to be a time-based bomb, yeah, I can sort of guess that. Oh, yeah, alright, I'm out. Jesus. Damn. Just leveled the entire hospital. You know what? Part of the reason why I brought that conversation up, in fact, was because in Resident Evil Outbreak, you go to that hospital. That's one of the things I know about that game. Uh-oh. Oh my god, no. Enough of that. No more snakes. Stop that. Uh-oh. It's playing the Nemesis music. I don't have the bullets for a Nemesis fight right now. At least I don't think I do. That doesn't sound far. That sounds pretty close, in fact. Game, I'm gonna need you to give me more bullets, like, immediately. like yesterday. I know I used so many, but, like, please, game, please. I'm gonna sneak one more save. Alright, back to memory card 1. And we'll save over Alley, I think. Living room. Save number 20. There's no way, like, the ammo is respawned, is there? That's... I could really do with some more bullets. Oh. Hey there. Yeah. Nah, I'm good. But what do you do if you don't have enough bullets to actually kill Nemesis? I guess you do something terrible, like grab a knife. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like the idea of doing that. I don't care how many attempts I get, I'm not sure I could make a dent with a knife. I'll give it my best. I've saved, so, you know, I can make multiple attempts at this. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. He's looking a little gnarly these days. Gotta use the table strat. Table strat's the way. Wait, where are you going? Get back here. You don't get to run away like that. Come on, you little bitch. Woo. He just ran off again. Dude! Fight me! Oh, shit! Damn, he just grabs you. Get up! Get up, Carlos! Oh my god! Oh my god. Get back here. Oh my god. Just launches you. Ooh. You know, I think I did pretty well, all things considered, because he's acting completely different. Basically had to relearn an entire new enemy.
Resident Evil.
I can make a couple more attempts. Oh, that's the wrong memory card. Whoops. Though I gotta say, he did not seem to flinch, like, at all. So I'm kinda worrying slightly that I do not have the firepower. I might try something. These zombies here, they're guarding something. If they're guarding me some ammo, I'm gonna have to push through and try and get it. Oh, they're dogs now. They're dogs. Sure. Why not? There we go. Anything here? Ammo, specifically, because I could really do with some bullets. Why? What are they guarding? What's the point of these zombies if there's no loot here? Why does the game assume I'm gonna come back this way? Can I enter the carriage? Surely not. No, there's no way in. I don't get it. Game made me waste a bunch of bullets on some dogs. It didn't make me do anything. I was just being stupid. Alright, I'll reset the game and I'll try and fight Nemesis again. I'm gonna have to kill him with a knife, aren't I? This is so stupid. I feel like I've shot him enough times now that he should have gone down, like at least once. But he doesn't seem to be doing that. For one reason or another. What time is it? Ooh, it is getting a bit late. I can maybe do 2 more attempts. 2 more attempts, see where I'm at then. Win or lose. It's something.
Resident Evil.
Oh, excuse me, I'm still burping. My god. Alright, any loot in here that I missed somehow? Like, over in this direction, maybe? Or over here? No. No, of course not. That's fine. I really feel like the game has under-equipped me, though, for this fight. Like, yeah, maybe I could have been a bit more conservative with my ammo. But it's not like it was easy to get where I was going, you know? Those hunters, for fuck's sake. What was I meant to do about them? Just pretend they're not there? Alright, fine. Let's do it. Rematch. Let's go. God, how do I dodge that? Still fine, apparently. Hey, get back here, get back here! Get up. Get up, get up, get up. Run. Woohoo. Aha! Is he done? Did I do it? I'll tell you what. If I did it, that feels pretty good actually. With 3 bullets remaining. My god. It was close. It was very close. I was very nearly gonna have to use the knife there. Alright, cool. If that's it then, I think this is an excellent place to call it. Should I have tried looting him? Is there any point in looting him? I don't think he dropped anything this time. Might just double check that though. I'm pretty sure I missed his final loot drop. Yeah, no, there's nothing there. From what I understand, if you beat him every single time without failure, the final loot drop that he gives you is a new machine gun. Which is not this fight. It's the previous fight. But I missed one of the fights. And because of that, I missed one of the loot drops. Which means I could never unlock the final loot drop. Which is a shame. But it's not a big deal. The machine gun's good, but I've never been convinced that it's essential. Nah, it's fine. I don't think I need to save. Not yet.
We barely made it. How do you feel?
I'm okay. What happened to you?
I just fought with that monster. I've got some bad news. Nikolai's still alive.
But I thought he was dead.
That guy doesn't know the meaning of the word dead.
What is he after?
I don't know. All I know is that he is our enemy. I'm sorry, Jill, but there's something I gotta take care of. I promise I'll meet up with you later. But don't worry.
And we're back. With, yep, all my good guns. Nice. Nice. Alright, well, we're not going to make any more meaningful progress, so I'm gonna call it right there. That is enough. I could press on for the 3-hour mark, but is it really worth it? I don't think so. I don't think so, and honestly I'd prefer to end at a big moment like this where the progress feels significant. So that's gonna be the one there, I think. Understandable. Glad you could understand. That was not my most productive play session. I've definitely achieved more in similar amounts of time, but that was just kind of difficult. It was a bit of a gauntlet that they threw me into. And then of course they had to end it on the big Nemesis boss fight, where, and I'm gonna come out here and make a controversial statement, maybe, I don't know, it might not be a controversial statement, but I'm gonna go out here and say that the last Nemesis boss fight is, so far, the easiest Nemesis boss fight. I don't know, we'll see. But that one did not, yeah, it did not really challenge me that much. You know, one failure followed by an immediate success, and all that, I'm not impressed. But, you know, that's fine, because I don't really want to be challenged that much anymore. I've had my challenges, it's fine. But yeah, no, that's good enough there, I think. So, yeah, appreciate all of y'all once again showing up. Appreciate the conversation. Appreciate the advice, especially from one Dr. I almost said Antonic, but that's not it. Tony, I don't know how you pronounce it. But nonetheless, appreciate that guy, whoever they were, for their advice in that matter. And yeah, we'll carry on next time, whenever that is. I'm not gonna make any promises. I've never, no point in doing that. But anyway, yeah. See yous around. Have a good one. Be kind to yourselves and such. See ya.